And then that's when I realised that it's actually the kind of commotion that we should think about, isn't it? So, I open up a bit. No, because not everyone should go to the gay bar. I'll go.
No, seems that way.
No.
You need to ante-back all the tables, by the way.
Oh, Christine, have you got 2 minutes? I wouldn't ask, but it's Mick. He's being weird. He's not sleeping. He won't talk to me. He got up this morning and went straight out walking.
He had a panic attack in court. I mean, he's bound to be all over the place.
Yes, I know. And he's still taking his tablets. I checked, but I think it's more than that. He's shutting me out, Dean. Come on.
You two are rock solid.
No. It's like he's hiding something.
Right. Look after the place for 30 minutes, yeah? No big secret. Mick's a grafter and he's unemployed. His thing is getting, like, everything all right. And Mitch is all over the place and ain't nothing he can do about it. And you know what Mick's like with his mates. And that ain't even talking about what screwing up in court's gonna do for Whitney.
I saw Gray earlier. Don't look like he even knows what day we're on.
See? It's not you. It ain't nothing to do with you. You know what Mick's like. He takes himself off, he sorts himself out. Just leave him. He'll be better by dinner.
Steak and chips. So I might even get a kiss. You know, I hate being mean, but enough get boring trying to mind read some man all the time.
Well, if it's any consolation, it ain't much easier mind reading some women. In fact, it turns out I'm a complete disaster at it.
Oh, Tina, why aren't we open? You've got a beer delivery today, and I can't unlock the door because I've left my set of keys. Prince Albert, the place you work with the balcony and the rainbow theme. There's a bloke been standing outside for 10 minutes with 20 crates of beer and no answer, Tina.
Yeah, well, I told Frankie to cover.
Yeah? Well, she ain't there.
Whenever I need to walk, I run up to the park. I don't know, something peaceful. Because Mum says it's moping, like I'm a kid. But just wait to get your head straight, isn't it? I think Linda worries about you. She came into work looking for Tina. I don't need you to tell her about me, not ever if you don't want to. I get that you're trying to protect her. The last thing I want to do is to wax your marriage. I haven't turned up to stress you out, Mick.
I fancy a bacon sandwich with me coffee. Please tell me you're not a vegan. Yeah, I'm sorry about coming on every, about you and Linda. To be fair, I'm a bit of an hypocrite.
That's what I know. I heard about all that stuff in court. Bit rough for you, innit? Your affair with Whitney coming out.
Well, it weren't an affair.
Yeah, well, it's a long time ago, isn't it? Mick, I promise you, all right, I've had more than my fair share of marriages, yeah? I don't need to be wrapped up in anyone else's. Appreciate that, yeah?
Cheers.
I'm not hungry, thanks.
What?
You're a liar. You have an affair with someone called Wendy.
Oh, no.
You're not trying to protect Linda, are you? You're trying to protect yourself. Have you got a whole liquor bag kissed by other women that you're trying to shut up and stop her crawling out of a woodwork?
Listen. Whitney was a one-off, okay? One kiss, okay? Linda knows about that.
That one time you got caught. My whole life wondering who my dad is. Yeah, now I know.
No, you don't understand.
I understand 100%. You have an affair with my mum. Yeah, and I'm a proof. And you're just too much of a coward to step off. I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't ask for your apology. I asked what your game is, Frankie. I can't trust you. I needed you here. And hunting down Mick and taking photos and all that. I mean, what are you, some kind of stalker or something? And for your information, if you like older men, Mick is happily married.
Frankie Lewis. She's my mum. And I found out that her and Mick.
No way! Are you serious? Why didn't you say? I mean, we all go like way back. How the hell did you make that connection? How is she? Oh no, don't tell me, all right? Right, just get this done, yeah? I'm taking you out to lunch. Katie Lewis. I mean, that's such a blast from the past. Katie Lewis's daughter. I mean, what are the actual chances?
Yeah, I got to shoot her.
Katie Lewis. I know that name.
Do you?
Well, we're talking about Saint Katie.
No, that's what you called her, but you weren't actually around either way to know.
It's me putting my place.
What's that Carrie you had? Yeah, Mick could not stop talking about her when we was kids.
Yeah, that's ancient history in that team.
Oh, shut up, Mick. You literally loved her. Your mum was really lovely. Well, I expect she still is. I mean, I was too busy being a teenager, but Mick spent half the first year of senior school following her around like a puppy. I mean, what was you, 12?
Yeah.
Sorry, did you say she was spoke?
Cried his eyes out when she left. We both did. Well, you never saw her again.
I need to leave. That's why you don't want me. Why you won't tell anyone?
Listen. Things, they were different back then. I know that it sounds... it's not what you think that it is.
You was wrong, me. Mom. That's not an affair. It's disgusting.